And scoop! Ah, opponent, how does it feel using your own combo against you? What's up, Chambers? It's the One Jame, and here we have a JUND mid-range deck with Briarbridge Tracker, Unleash the Inferno, some removal spells. We are going to remove all of our opponent's things, and then we're going to resolve Esika's Chariot, or Lolth, or Wrenn, or Meathook Massacre, or Bloodtithe Harvester with Fable the Mirror Breaker, and win the game with maximum value. We're in the value train today, and we're not stopping. Alright? A lot of these cards you probably have seen before, but if this is your first time here, we like mid-range decks here on this channel. But also, we get to remove our opponent's things. What's worse than not removing our opponent's things? Not removing our opponent's things and dying, okay? Because we didn't remove their things. And in Best of One, what we're playing today, we're going to get hit by Thalias and Sunrise Cavaliers and freaking Thundering Raijus, and we gotta have a way to kill those cards because we don't want to die. And then, so that's what we're going to do with this. But not only does an Unleash the Inferno kill their card, but it also kills their enchantment because they probably have the Etching of Kumano on the board and things like that. So we'll be killing our opponent's things and then killing even more things that our opponent has. Anyways, about 70% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure to click that subscribe button if you like the content. Click that like button. It even says above me with a smiley face right up there to like the video down below to make sure you help the algorithm to help this video reach out to more people. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for clicking that like button. And it all starts right now. Ah, much better. Much better. Double Charms. Oh, is this a mirror match? Oh, no. Oh, it's 4 color. Oh, it's Greasefang. Grixis Greasefang splashing green for Chariot. Play our tracker out, they get to loot. Cool thing about Briarbridge Tracker is it has 4 power, and we can use Chariot to copy our clue tokens. So it has, like, Omega Synergy. Discarding 1 card, their hand's perfect. It's almost perfect. Alright, so it's definitely Grixis, right? No, it's Sultai splashing red for Valki. That's what it is. Got it. Figured it would be one of those. Deal with my Esika's Chariot. Do I only play Best of One? Actually, no. Play Best of One and Best of Three. You'll see Best of One videos and Best of Three videos on my YouTube. I also do a cross-format cup where I take the past 32 most popular decks in Standard on Arena and battle them against each other. We will be playing one of those today. Opponent. It's a Jetmir's Garden. Oh, so it's 5 colors. It's a Kami War. I'm about to get my Esika's Chariot bamboozled. Untap Blame was great there. So I can go untap land, animate Chariot, Chariot's gonna die. Guaranteed dead. We're gonna get, like, Unleash the Inferno'd. God, if we get Unleash the Inferno, they get to kill our Chariot and our Clue token. That's not good. Untap land's good here because we could use Charm plus get a Clue. Just don't kill our Clue in response. Alright, that worked out. I can't believe they don't have a removal spell. Very interesting. I pass. Wow, they have nothing? I'm really confused. They might have, like, they might go, like, land Valki. Tap land. They definitely have Valki if they're playing that as a land on 6 lands. Spirit Sister's Call? Sack the Kiki-Jiki, bring back Binding? Heck no. If they're gonna do that, they might as well sacrifice itself. So my Chariot's gonna die here. It's definitely County War then. Sack itself, bring back the Binding. Probably shouldn't have drawn there in case they have, like... Oh no, this is end step anyway, it doesn't matter. Bloodtithe Harvester. Good chance they have Meathook Massacre in this deck. I did get to Mythic. I got to Mythic last night. Playing out the Harvester is worse against Meathook Massacre, but makes it a 2-turn clock. What's the meta? Good question. Standard's all over the place right now. You can basically play everything in Standard. Even play against the Ultimatums and Companions were in Standard. Oh. It's very different from that meta. It's less powerful than that. No one's like going Emergent Ultimatum in to win the game. Did Bloodchief's Thirst? That would explain why they couldn't kill the Chariot on the stack. Oh, Shadow Skull Smash. Oh god, I Ganjo in your 5-color deck? That's max greed. Oh wow, they get to draw 3 cards next turn if I don't draw Unleash the Inferno. Three freaking lands. 4 lands! What the heck? What's wrong with this game? I have to Boseiju the briefcase so I don't freaking draw 3 cards. Oh, I can't Boseiju because it's exiled. No! Neg. Neg. Bloodtithe Harvester? Gotta try to kill them before they go bananas. Looks like the old Coming War list? Yeah, it looks like a JUND-based Coming War list, which is probably a couple months old by now. But they are going to draw 3 cards. Or not. Yikes. How do I beat Titan of Industry right now? Oh, the perfect card. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hope that Titan... I have to hope that Titan blocks my 2-2 and not this 4-4. Then I get to kill the briefcase also. Crap. Let's be honest, if they did that, I prevented 3 draws. Oh my god, top deck Titan. What the heck, dude? Oh my. Top deck untap land? Untap land? Actually, no, I can kill the board regardless. Bloodtithe can give this --. Alright, can you calm down, opponent? Draw 3. This is not good for me. They have top decked very well. Burn down the house? Alright, sure. Wow, their deck is like the maximum Greedlord fest. Isn't every Commodore deck? Well, you have a point. Gotta exile these Titans so they don't come back from a freaking Spirit Sisters call. If they have Spirit Sisters call and bring back the last Titan of Industry from their graveyard, I'm gonna be upset. Land secured. Prismatic Bridge? Alright, can I draw Unleash the Inferno, please? The Lolth. Lolth is good, but it's really not good against these devils. I'm going to try to draw Unleash the Inferno. Valki? Oh, that's an enchantment. Ooh, I got a Titan off the top.
Let's play a little game.
Esika. I've seen worse. Now we get a little deck tech. Tommy War, Fable, Courier's Briefcase. They do have some very subpar draws in their deck, but, like, most of them are going to be hot fire. It's open deck list different than ladder? Oh yeah, for sure. They probably have, like, binding or whatever to get rid of Tibalt, so who cares? Oh my god! I was gonna say I can... Whoa. Oh yeah, Shadow Skull does do 12 damage. That's unfortunate. It's okay, I have Fable plus their Titan, PogChamp. And I get to kill their Prismatic Bridge with this Titan. Top deck Briefcase equals draw 3 cards. So good. They have so much mana that they can just use the cards they draw in the same turn. They have Burn Down the House, they can kill my Reflection of Kiki Jiki. And my Titan, actually. Yikes. Fable? And Scoop! Ah, opponent, how does it feel using your own combo against you? I'm not in the early removal, but I do have double Fable Meathook. Well, that's not the land I want to play against when I have this hand. You might be right, Bramaz, but we will try. Play with Fire main phase? Sure. Can Meathook for 3 next turn if I can attack with my Goblin? Alright, well that's not happening. Their hand's brick. Or like all 3 drops. With no land. Wow. I have to hope they don't just like burn spell me to death. You drew the land, so now I'm just gonna go Brutal Cathar into Brutal Cathar or Sunrise Cavalier. Yeah. Very smart on their part. I'm gonna go Fable plus Riveteer's Charm. I think. Lycanthropex 12, thanks for the follow. I mean, I can go Chariot these, plus make another one of these. Probably good since I don't want to block with Reflection anyway. Honestly, they probably have a lot of Brutal Cathars in hand. Oh, please play Thundering Raiju. Play a 4-drop. Thank you. Now I just chump plus Meathook. I think. I can win the game off this hand. Like, we Meathook them, go to 10. They cast, like, a second Thundering Raiju. We go to 6. We cast Chariot, make blockers. Because we'll have another Reflection next turn anyway. You don't like is it because one was dragons, one was land destruction, one was mill? Yeah, they're all like decks you don't want to play against. They're like, I'd rather not. Looks like a Fateful Absence or something? Either Fateful Absence or like kill a creature with power with toughness 4 or greater, or give something indestructible. I think I'm going to play around that by not attacking with the Chariot. If I attack with Chariot, then then it gets killed, and then they get to hit me again with Sunrise. That's not good. You're gonna pass and put a counter on Sunrise. Alright, now I think we can make them use their card to protect their Sunrise from dying. I'm a freaking prophet. What's up, Josh? All I have to do is hope they don't have double Royal Eruption. I win. Nice! Whew. I read that Valor stance like a book. For one. Like if I had just drawn an additional land earlier on in the game, I would have been able to cast the Meathook Massacre also. So like, my problems, chat. Your problems will be solved if you hit your land drops. This just in. Best part about Fable the Mirrorbreaker is the discard 2, draw 2. Now I get to draw Meathook Massacre. My untap land. Took a Meathook for 2. Yikes. Is it good as a 4-of? It's really good to copy with Reflection Ukijiki, and it also crews Esika's Chariot by itself, and also gives us card advantage, and also has Vigilance to play around Wandering Emperor. A lot of little things that this card does. Heck is this card? McKindy Stampede? Why is this the first time this card's ever been cast against me? Wow, freaking one card too late. It's right. This is the part of the game where it just doesn't matter, right? Oh yeah, also a thing I didn't mention is that Chariot copies the tracker's clues to draw even more cards. Alright, Bloodtithe Harvester is my best draw. Revolted Surge, I guess. Like, I have 3 draws now. Blood Monk, what's up? I mean, I'm gonna meet up for 1 next turn anyway if they don't put a counter on this. I don't know, I think they're just dead. Like, if they attack, I Meathook for 1, and then they're dead. They're not dead on board, are they? And now what's really cool on that play is that I can make a copy of the Briarbridge Tracker, and then I keep the Briarbridge Tracker with the Chariot copy of the Briarbridge. The Reflection making a copy of Briarbridge plus Chariot copying Briarbridge, you just keep making infinite Briarbridge Trackers. Vanishing Verse, they can Fateful Absence or Infernal Grasp. It's probably Angels. Weird. Foretelling? Be Haunting Voyage. Could also be the Angel, make a bunch of Angels card. Could be Doomscar, I guess. Could be Poison the Cup? I don't think they play that. Yikes. That's all the action I need. Alright, I feel good now. I just needed a proactive play. I don't have double black, so I can't do it right now, but I needed something proactive. Maybe I shouldn't have cycled the Proving Ground. I just played it. Tapped. I can always, like, blood the underdog or something. Alright, I'll let them gain some life this turn, just to get my threat out there so I can start attacking them. When Renegade Reaper enters the battlefield, mill 4. If at least one Angel's milled, you gain 4 life. Sure. They'll go to 23, and they could potentially go to... Okay, they did not mill an Angel. There we go. That's good for me. I could, like, Meathook Massacre this board. I think one Infernal Grasp could do more than Meathook Massacre, though. If they double block, then I can just Infernal Grasp the Righteous. If they don't double block, then I put more power on board. Now they can't double block Chariot at all. Ooh, Briarbridge. They probably have Infernal Grasp. Definitely attacking all here. Alright, now this attack is just underdog. That's pretty good for me. I could go land, animate the Hive, exile the underdog. More Infernal Grasps. They don't have it for this. Maybe they have Vanishing Verse. That's a good draw. Pretty good draw. Now I don't even have to put my hand out. If they have Vanishing Verse, sure. I hit them for 6, they go to 7. Now they didn't Vanishing Verse my Chariot. Like, I'm baiting out all the removals before I play this last one. If I draw untap land... Alright, so I can Meathook for 2. If they block this, and they kind of have to block it. If they don't, they lose to my Meathook. Meathook for 2, they go to 1 life. But if they have Haunting Voyage, they can't even cast it. They only have 4 lands. Then I'm following this up by casting these 2. And then we should be okay. For 1 life, all we need to do is kill one of our own creatures. Any of my creatures die, they lose. Alright, good luck, opponent. They drew the land. I think they can cast Haunting Voyage now. It was a Doomscar. It was a Doomscar the whole time. Marl Gamer. At least the Inferno is going to be hot in this game. I get to kill this too. Oh, yeah. Hey, just kill this hopeful. Perfect. Bada bang. Bada boom. Get out of here. they have a second spell to cast? They do. I just want a spell to cast. How many lands am I going to draw? Oh my god. Finally. They have play with fire in hand? They have a speller's waiting on a second spell to flip the brute. Yep. Now they play with fire? No, they're gonna attack first. A roller option, same thing. I'm just gonna Boseiju now to save my mana. Do I need to unleash an Inferno? I mean, it can only take this 1/2/2. And I can animate Den, and then crew it with the Chariot with the 2/2 and attack, but that doesn't really do anything. That's a good draw. Can even attack, right? It's like, I don't really care if they trade their Cathars for my Chariot. That's like, sounds like a plus for me. They're not going to kill me with 2 of their Chariots with my 2/2 blocker here. Keeping the land in my hand in case I draw Fable. Discard it. Oh my gosh, I could get him. Alright, we're gonna try to get him. Let's get it. Let's get him on a double block first strike, and then kill it with Unleash the Inferno. They don't have Valor Stance. Sick. Get out of here. They are dead. Woo! We get out of the flood and emerge victorious. That's funny. I take one less damage by using Ray of Enfeeblement on the Bloodthirsty Adversary, but they keep both of their cards, and I don't want that. Tenacious Underdog blocks the Cavalier, so I think it's okay to cast this. I'll say a Brutal Cathar, but that's okay too, for me. I think I'm gonna want to play Proving Ground, tapped and hold up Infernal Grasp next turn too. If they have Brutal Cathar, it's okay for me. Oh, that's promising. That's gonna be their play. And pass? Wow. Alright. Not me. Not me here setting up Meathook Massacre. Oh, they drew the land. Opponent's not allowed to draw lands. Royal Eruption. Okay, so I don't Infernal Grasp this turn, and then I just Meathook next turn? I'll have to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. So I can get a better Meathook off, especially if they play a 3-toughness creature here. Like a Thundering Raiju. Nope. They have Brutal Cathar and Burn spells. I'm going to Meathook for 3 just in case they have Wandering Emperor. You always want to do it for 1 more if you have the chance, because they Meathook for 2 and they respond with Wandering Emperor and then give something a +1/+1 counter, they keep their thing, which is very bad for us. They could just play Brutal Cathar out of their hand right now. Okay, very surprised they didn't attack with Den of the Bugbear. The heck could they have? I don't know. But Chariot holding up Infernal Grasp is a pretty good play. Really, really weird that they did not attack with Den that turn. Okay, I assume they had that. I'm gonna do this to bait out the Valorous stance. They have it. Alright, confirm no Valorous stance. Well, since they don't have Valor stance, I'm just going to attack. Not attacking with that 2-2, so I can have a blocker for Cathar plus Den. Better play it safe than sorry here, I think. Also want to cast a spell so it doesn't turn night. The only way I lose here is if they have 4 burn spells in hand. Okay, so my theory of them having a bunch of Brutal Cathars is correct. How many 1-drops do I have? 5? 4 Voltage Surges and a Ray of Enfeeblement. I'm just gonna kill this now. If I kill it in response, I don't lose my 2-2. What's up, Palumbo? You think there's room for one more Ray? I don't think it's needed. Scoop. Now this should be a good game. I have a good hand, they have a good hand. Heck is up, Geyser Renegade. Let's do plus hopefully each other modified creature. Wow. You just scoop to 1 crab on turn 1. Anybody else scoop to a single crab on turn 1? Ruin crab? You're like, I don't want to play against Mill. On to the next one. And you just don't even care. Mill isn't worth the time. Royal. God, stop it. I guess this turn is Infernal Grasp. You never give him the easy win? I don't either. Ah, Snarl Gamer getting punished. Valor stance? Nope. Alright, so I can unleash the Inferno, the etching, and kill the other etching? Or I could just take the damage and Meathook? Going to 6 is kind of scary, but getting Meathook down is good. Depends on if they cast Raiju or not. Oh wow, they're gonna get blown out by this. Oh wow, okay. Now I know my play. Untapped land means I just Chariot plus Surge. Okay, honestly, I think I'm just going to Meathook for 2 here to just gain life. Start gaining the life. Like, even if they Thundering Raiju and attack me for 4 here, I can Voltage Surge plus Fable the Mirror Breaker next turn. I'd rather start gaining life sooner than later, honestly. They might have a stance, but they didn't use stance when I went to kill the Upriser Renegade. They would have to draw it off the top. They don't have that. They don't have Emperor. They could have Brutal Cathar. They don't have a Haster. They could have Skyclave, I guess? I don't think they'd play that, though. They don't have Adeline. The heck do they have? It's just Royal Eruptions? I wouldn't be surprised if it was just Royal Eruptions. Like, multiple of them? Because it's not Bloodthirsty Adversary either. Okay. It could just be lands? Should have made a copy of this shaman. But whatever. Hopefully I can use it to draw. I don't need to draw. I already have game on board. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. What's that? Play with fire. Nice. Always be beaten Boros. Wow, that was 4 Bs in a row. Be beaten Boros? No, that's the 3 Bs in a row. Alright, Jammers, thanks for hanging out with this really fun deck. I hope you have as much fun with it as I did. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button to help the algorithm. You are awesome, and I will see you tomorrow. And feel free to click this video right over here if you like the content, and I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, peace.